this is the part of the Tarantinoing process where I give you a quick little recap on what happened. So basically, I was video camera shopping, I couldn't find anything for around $200, realized I had more money, then I went shopping again, and then I purchased that little Butte, I'm never going to say the word Butte again, that shiny little blue video camera that you have seen in previous videos. Then I ended it by saying that I don't have that video camera anymore. Cliffhanger averted. You are now watching the second video. Now, the oh my gosh moment of this Tarantinoing process. Oh, video camera. But Travis, you said you didn't have that video camera anymore. Okay, let me backtrack just a tad. So, I'm buying the video camera at Walmart, that little blue one that you've previously seen, and the guy asks me, who's selling the video camera to me, if I want the Walmart Extended Protection Plan. Seeing as how I ran over my last video camera, I asked him what it included, and it included user damage. And, without me saying anything, he said, yeah, like if you were to run it over with your car or something. Right there, I knew I needed to get this coverage. So, I buy the coverage for the video camera, and I buy a memory card, a 16 gig memory card for the camera. So, I go home, everything's peachy keen, I film a video, I'm editing it, and I hear a weird little clicking noise. And some of you have even commented on the weird clicking noise from my first video camera video. Then I do my second video camera video a few days later, and it still is doing the weird clicking thing. And I have no idea why it's doing the clicking thing. I'm like searching online, I try calling Sony, I can't explain the clicking, they don't know what's going on, they say that I should probably just return it to Walmart. So then, the next day, which was yesterday, I drive to Best Buy, because, come on, Walmart isn't really going to know much about this video camera. They're not a technologically savvy store. So I go to Best Buy, and I ask the guy about the clicking noise, and he can't really hear it, but lucky me, I recorded a little tiny snippet, like 30 seconds long, of the clicking noise on and off, and he hears it, and he's like, that's really weird, that sounds like a hardware issue, do you want Geek Squad to look at it? So I ask him, how much is Geek Squad? And he's like, well, it depends on if they find an issue or if they have to send it out. And I was like, would it probably be more beneficial for me to return it to Walmart? And he said, yes. So I asked another guy in Best Buy, because he brought over his partner to listen to the sound, and they both agreed that it was a hardware issue. Okay, so I go back to Walmart. I go up to the lady at the front desk of the video camera kiosk place, and I explain my situation, and she is completely dumbfounded and seemingly very nervous. So what I tell her is, listen, all I want to do is maybe take your display model and listen to it, or maybe take a new one out of the box if I can, and see if this is a model issue or if it's an issue with my specific video camera. And she says, sorry, I can't do that, I don't have the authority to do that, da-da-da-da-da. So then I say, okay, well, I'm just going to swap it out. Then, while I'm swapping it out, the tech guy comes over, because Walmart has a tech guy, I guess. Anyway, he comes over, and he's listening to the video camera, and he's like, yeah, there are no moving parts inside this video camera, it shouldn't be making that sound. So I'm like, okay, cool. 3 people that I've talked to in the past 2 hours say that it's an issue with my video camera, and I should just flat out return it. So I return it, and I get a new one. Not that exciting of a story, but, before I filmed this video today, I tested the video camera, because I wanted to make sure that it was just that one video camera and not this one. But I had to wait overnight for it to charge before I could test it. Then, when I got back from work, just now, well, a little while ago, but right now I'm making the video, and I just now, this all happened in like the past hour. I turn on the video camera, and it's making the clicking noise, and I am very upset. So I find out that it's happening when I turn the shutter on the front open and closed, and it was making the clicking noise when I would do that, and it would go like that, and it would go and I had no idea why, because there are no moving parts inside. I come to find out it's just the autofocus, but that the autofocus is hugely annoying on film. If you go back and listen to those 2 videos that I recorded with the previous this model video camera, it's so noticeable, and it's horrible, and you can't vlog with the autofocus on. So I just flat out turned the autofocus off, and everything's peachy keen. I really didn't have to return my first video camera, but I got a shiny new one. Not that the other one was old, or banged up, or anything at all. Nothing was wrong with it. But I have a new one. And I have a video camera for Playlist Live, which I am very excited about. That wasn't as great as Tarantino probably would have done it. There probably would have been more arm cuttings off and more blood spewings everywhere, and I don't know. The cliffhanger was good, though. The cliffhanger was good.